hello, I have got one of the KLJP customers, the modern one. So, it's just a mid-level one, this one. It's not the quickest, but it's not slow. The filtration system's probably fine. Oil time going is not ideal, but I guess I'll have to live with it. And I just checked, and this is all-wheel drive. However, I do know that some of the KLJP customers, not just this one, a radiator, that could also get a problem. Ooh, flip. Very speedy flip at that. Back on track, and then the KLJP customers can have a problem where if one of the drive shafts breaks, and I think it's a front one, it can have a problem delivering power to the rear wheels. But I mean, the customers aren't designed to be rear wheel drive. Maybe like a custom one or something, one of them. But generally, the customers are front wheel drive, so I guess that's why. But what I mean is they go very slowly, and then it could be counted out from the crawler rule if it goes too slowly. Is just one of the drive shafts. I think it's a front one brake. But I've experienced during the crash test dummy ones, the big hit, but it didn't even sound that loud. That's why I heard a bit of squeaky sound on it. Yeah. Obviously, most of the stuff I know about these is from the crash test dummy ones, because I've driven quite a lot of cars there. Some of the vehicles that I haven't driven there, I might not know about, or some of them, I've driven one config and just assumed it's the same for all of them, and it isn't. But generally, that's how I know stuff about these vehicles. Yeah, this is a rather normal looking vehicle, but it is nice. I mean, it looks nicer before it was broken. Right, those things just said they're overheating now. So, I mean, I might have a problem here when I have to decide what the vehicle failed from. Because I'm going to be like, was it overheating? Was it oil pump? I don't know. I think I'll probably be able to tell. Because normally it's whichever one it says more recently, but it does sort of the same thing for both. Currently, I think it's seeming like an oil pan, because it's a bit too quick though. Like I said, the vehicle, the temperature is at the max. You can sort of tell, because with, I think, with the overheating, the engine sort of dies slowly a little bit, whereas oil pan, it sort of goes in about the same time for every vehicle. I can tell the vehicle's losing power currently. That induction system not being damaged would have helped now, wouldn't it? It's going to go out quite soon, but not quite yet either. I very much know that the engine is short of oil. The turbocharger is overheating, apparently. To be fair, I have pretty much only given the vehicle gas. Acceleration pedal. Acceleration pedal is something. I've pretty much only accelerated the vehicle. Oh, it's just barely getting over these hills. I don't think it's going to make it over this one. It might make it up to the new lap line. Yeah, that's the line for a new lap. It is onto this lap. Oh, it's downshifted. That has actually helped. Thank you for downshifting. Will we go up here? Or will we go up here and that will be the last straw? No, it has got here. It's being fine. It's going to get to 30 watts miles an hour. It's definitely going downhill. But it's still staying at sort of the 28 that I had, like a 26 is now. It's still going above 25. It's not going quick enough to get any more damage, but it is about to go out. And I'll put it into neutral and we'll coast it round here a little bit. I don't think it'll quite get onto that 0.5 lap mark around here. Yeah, it's gonna not quite get there. Well, unless it's because I'm on the banking, I can go up. Yeah, be a bit sneaky. Okay, so it is gonna get to the 0.5 of the lap. I'd say. Okay, so it's gonna be quite hard to judge. So just keep rolling a bit. Okay, it's rolling enough that and it's the 0.5 lap. I don't know whether it died of oil pan or overheating. You can hear the heat pangs from the overheating, but also for the top that overheated, I don't know if I turned it back to realistic and tried to, not realistic, arcade and tried to try the engine again, but it did go quite well, the hopper. This has also gone out. I think from overheating, I'll check the video and see what I think it is, but I think it seemed like overheating, so it died a bit too slowly for it to be oil pan, I think. Yeah, no drive shafts were broken, so I don't know whether that thing I was saying earlier has applied or not. And I'm pretty sure I've got this wrong a few times, and I should have checked, but I haven't. But I'm pretty sure you get a results table after this. So enjoy. And of course, it's right-hand drive. So yeah, this is a Passioner, a new one. And now I think from overheating, so the Brutto Myrmidon has moved into number 3 in the results table, which does mean that Gavril's sort of all 3 podiums is now broken because a Brutto Myrmidon is there. It did very well, and it was also very cool to watch it fail, as in it fell apart because, well, it fell apart quite spectacularly. It ended up very broken with, well, the bed fell off. It was quite amazing. Like, it does take a bit of time driving for that to happen. But yeah, the drive shaft broke to the front, but in the end it was overheating that got the Brutto Myrmidon. But it did very well because now it's in third, and it has beaten the D series, for instance, from I think the third one where I was talking. You have to go a bit further down to find any of the other vehicles, but the new Mitsubishi Pessima Zenith is in seventh. It went out from overheating, not oil pan, and it did only just get on to 3.5 laps, just on the banked bit. Yeah, it went out from overheating. I mean, I guess it is quite impressive that basically the only damage was just the engine and the radiator. So, I mean, mostly just the stuff in the front. Like, the rest of the vehicle was almost fine. Well, the bodywork wasn't, but I guess well done for, being not damaged apart from the oil pan and the radiator, but it went out from overheating and a very normal car going out in a very normal way. A bit further down, the Mitsubishi condenser hasn't done as well. It was very quick and it has no sort of distance travelled because that's all based on wheel speed, and the wheels are spinning around in the air, that sort of stuff a lot. And also I had to shuffle the car backwards and forwards quite a lot. And that led to it being way too high, so I've just given it a not applicable. And yeah, the vehicle went out, both the front left and the front right wheels were broken, and the brakes, I guess, but not the half shafts, which is interesting. Yeah, I probably should have counted the vehicle out a bit sooner, but it really just didn't want to give up, so I just let it keep going for a bit. But eventually, I was like, it has to stop, and the steering was the thing stopping it. I mean, at the end, turning the steering wheel wasn't doing anything. The main thing steering the car was just putting all that power through the wheels. just sort of turning the vehicle and turning the wheels in some sort of direction. So yeah, that's these vehicles on the results table. They've done okay, but yeah, these two have just done okay. That's about it.